YouTube, man. Hey, man, listen, man, we got us a video. I was gonna post this on my sports podcast, which I might do. I'm gonna post this on my sports podcast and on my main. The reason why this is going on my main channel is because I want to like speak on the spitting part. So if y'all don't know, the Bengals and Steelers played yesterday, and that boy Jamar Chase spit. It was a big blob of spit. He spit on Jalen Ramsey, and Jalen Ramsey he did not go like that. He ended up swinging on him and grabbed his face mask, and y'all gonna see the clip. But bro, I want y'all to hear this. I want y'all to hear Jalen Ramsey's response to Jamar spitting on him. Now I know in the comments y'all gonna say, "Bro, get a mic. I'm working on that." You know what I'm saying? I'm saving up to get a whole PC desktop mic, all that. I have a mic, but I don't know where the cord is for it. And I'm using my MacBook. So y'all gonna have to bear with me, bro. Real talk. But I get what y'all talking about. You know what I'm saying? But bro, I play the video all the time and I can hear myself perfectly fine. Y'all just gotta put headphones in, bro. You know what I'm saying? But I'm going to get all that. You know what I'm saying? Like Christmas time coming. You know what I'm saying? Black Friday on the way. I'm gonna get all that. So just relax. But let's get into the video, bro.
Jalen, can you tell us what happened on the ejection play?
He spit on me, so it's up. I don't give football after that, respectfully. I'm always gonna be all for trash talk and stuff like that. I actually enjoy that part of the game. I think people know that. But and that's what we was doing. I mean, after the first one, the first little thing, the play before, he tried to like crack block me or whatever. You know, what I mean, I got up off that, and then we got up talking whatever, and he snatched my mouthpiece off my face mask, and then that's when I mushed his face mask, and then we whatever. That was just a little scuffle. But the refs told us right there, like, hey, y'all chill, no more of this. Cool. So, you know, I'm knowing, like, all right, no more, let's talk, let's keep it clean so everybody staying in, whatever. The next play, same, we was talking for real, which I'm cool with. Um, and then, yeah, as soon as he spit, it was, man, it was, I mean, yeah, I ain't gonna tolerate that part of it. So, um, I'm sure the NFL they'll do their due diligence. They got 100 cameras out there. They can investigate. They can see everything. I just told y'all is facts. First scuffle, y'all can see. Y'all go look at the video. He snatched my mouthpiece off my helmet. Then we got into it. The next play, all they camera views, they should be able to pull it up and see that he spit and and then it's whatever after that. To be honest, I was still a little too nice if I'm keeping it honest with you.
He was saying that you spit on him. Did you spit on him?
I ain't never opened my mouth to that guy.
What do you think prompted the reaction from him?
Um, well, he don't.
Bro, the fact that, and I've seen this, but bro, the fact that he said, I never opened my mouth to that guy, it's just like, bro, come on, Jamar, bro. Bro, we all seen it, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, bro. Like, we seen that, bro. Bro. I'm gonna get into that, bro. I'm gonna let y'all just watch this real quick.
Like some of the words I told him. We've been going back and forth the whole time, so I'm sure some got under his skin.
So it was building the whole game. It just wasn't on that drive.
Mm-mm. The first time we had a altercation, and then it was the second time.
Is that the first time in your career anybody's ever punched you in a game?
Um, you see me get punched?
It looked like you threw a punch.
Oh, hmm.
So just to be clear, you did not spit on him at all. That's what he's saying.
I ain't spit on nobody.
How,
So you didn't spit on nobody, man. Come on, Jamar, bro. Come on, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Come on, bro.
Jalen Ramsey smacked Jamar Chase and is accusing Chase of spitting on him. Jalen Ramsey and Jamar Chase.
Like, bro, like, is that not spit? Bro, like, nah, bro, like, is that not spit though?
be separated with Chase and Ramsey in the middle of it, resulting in Chase's helmet being ripped off. He and Ramsey again got face to face, this time with Ramsey hitting Chase in the helmet, leading to the scuffle. Ramsey would be the one who got flagged and was ultimately ejected from the game. Ramsey afterwards says he was just retaliating after claiming Chase spit on him. Chase vehemently denied spitting on him, but an on-field angle shows Ramsey may have a point.
He spit on me, so it's up. I'm gonna get around football after that.
Jalen Ramsey smacked Jamar Chase and is accusing Chase of spitting on him. Jalen,
Like, bro, like, is that not, like, bro, like, was that not a spit? Hold on. Bro, that mean, like, hold on, 'cause I want to, but listen, y'all watch the clip again. I want y'all to see, like, I want y'all like to see the clip again, bro. Like, bro, like, did he not spit on, bro, that, he spit on him. Bro, literally. Bro, look at that. Bro, it's the same thing that Jalen Carr did to Dak Prescott, but Jalen Carr, he kind of spit toward the ground. Well, no. Dak spit toward the ground. Jalen spit on it. He spit on him. That's crazy. But I ain't gonna lie though, bro. It's getting competitive. Like, bro, I'm not gonna lie. This is like the new Odell. Cause like, bro, do y'all remember when Odell and Josh Norman was getting into it? Like with Odell and Josh Norman, bro. Yeah, I think Jamar and Jalen Ramsey is the new Odell and Josh Norman, bro. But bro, I do want to speak on that though. Bro, listen. Spitting on somebody is the most disrespectful thing ever. Now, have I ever got spit on? No. Have I spit at somebody? No. But bro, spitting on somebody, bro, like you spit at the ground. You spitting on Jalen Ramsey, bro. You kind of saying like, bro, like he's the ground, like he's dirt, like he's useless, like no respect. God damn. But bro, that's the most like disrespectful thing you could ever do to somebody. And mind y'all, like, bro, like especially like in the black community, bro, like nigga, any type of spit or whatever, like that's crazy. But like, bro, like no cap, Jalen Ramsey, bro, he had a right to do what he did. Like you spitting on somebody, bro, like not gonna lie, bro, like yeah, like it's up, bro. Like it ain't no like ain't like bro, it got nothing to do with football after that. Like you spit on bro, nigga, that's crazy work. Bro, spitting on somebody is is worse than getting slapped. Like it's worse than getting slapped. Like spit is the most disgusting thing you could ever do to somebody. You know what I'm saying? Like nigga, like we spit like, bro. Not gonna lie, bro. Like, and it's kind of like what Shannon said, and we can react to Nightcap as well. Let's go to Nightcap real quick. Like, we can react to Nightcap because Uncle Ocho kind of spoke on this too. Uh, they kind of spoke on it too. Yeah, they kind of spoke on it too. Uh, yeah, they kind of spoke on it too. Let's get into them. Yeah, I want to react to Uncle Ocho kind of spoke on it. I'm not gonna react to the whole thing, but I just want y'all to hear what they said about it.
Know how Dan Campbell is. He's very aggressive. But I thought the night didn't call for aggressiveness.
Can't do this. You can't.
He lied. And Jalen, he got it all on tape. Let's take a look at this, Ocho. Even
Yeah.
football. But he spit on Jalen Ramsey. And you know, and everybody knows I've been abundantly clear where I am. The most disrespectful thing you can do. Yeah, we know the N word. We know the connotations and what it summons up. But my grandpa used to always say, she said, boy, you don't spit on the, if you telling me I'm the ground, that is the lowest thing you can do. Ocho, he spit on that man. And he lied. And Jalen Ramsey said he spit on me. So it's up after that. F football after that point. Take it away.
I mean, Uno, y'all know how I feel about Uno. You know how I feel about Jamar. And I'm rarely critical of players. Very rarely. It takes a lot for me to be critical of someone, but this is one of those situations where I got to let Chase know, boy, you're dead wrong, boy. As much as I love you, you can't do that. You can't do that. You can be angry, you can be mad, you can say what you want to say to a player on the field, but you can't spit on nobody, bro. Young boy, you can't spit on nobody. Obviously, cooler heads will prevail, but in those situations like that, when you're angry, I know you're frustrated. The game might not be going your way. You're not getting the ball the way you want to get the ball. You know how these division games go. Situations like this happen all the time, especially when it's Bengals Steelers. It's just like this. It's tight. It's tight. You get angry, you get frustrated, but you can't. You just can't. As much as I love you, I'm disappointed, obviously, in your actions. I'm gonna talk. I'm gonna talk to you. I haven't had the chance today. I ain't want to bother you, but if you look back, you think about it, you probably won't be in this situation again. Knowing the NFL and the way they discipline, they'll probably suspend you for a game, and it'll probably never happen again. It'll probably never happen again. But this is something you just can't do, young bull. You can't do this. You can't.
Just own it.
AI requires massive bandwidth, low latency, high.
Yeah, that's kind of where I want to go.
Just say, my emotions. Hey, Jalen, I'm sorry. My emotions got the best of me. When emotions are high, logic is low. Ram, I'm sorry. I let my emotions get the best of me. Y'all, I was wrong. I was dead ass wrong for what I did. It's hard to do something now publicly, Ocho, and nobody sees it because everybody
Hey,
got their
cameras
cameras
everywhere,
out.
huh?
Because, Ocho, if they're having a conversation, and hey, sometimes when I get excited, I have to, man, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to spit. We've all done that. We get excited, we start
Yeah.
talking, and we accidentally
Yeah.
spray them. But that wasn't no spray,
Yeah.
Ocho. That was not no spray. That was not a spray. And he did it, and he lied to reporters. And he said, I ain't open my mouth. You did, Chase. You wrong, bro. You wrong. And I know that's not what you did. I'm not going to define you by that, but you did that. I don't believe in Ocho that the worst thing that a person done that's who now obviously we got repeat offenders, but there's nothing in his history, there's nothing in his background that would suggest this is who he is. So I'm gonna give him the benefit of the doubt. Now the NFL, they got to sit you down. They've got to sit you down for a game. That's the least they can do. Jalen Ramsey, you're gonna get fined, a little fine, but they're not gonna suspend you. Because your suspension was you got kicked out of the game. That was your punishment, and you're gonna get fined. You'll probably get fined, I don't know, 12,000, 25,000, something like that. But Chase, you're gonna get suspended, and I don't know why, Chase. I don't know, Ocho. I've been mad, Ocho. I know you've been mad at people. I've been mad at people. But to spit on somebody, do you know how disrespectful, how degrading that is? As a black man, Chase, you know the history of in Louisiana, in the South. That's what they used to do to your grandpa, your great-grandpa, your great-grandma.
Yeah.
When they was trying to integrate the schools. Come on, Chase. We got to be better than that. We can't do that to each other. I get it. Yeah, we get upset. Yeah, we get angry. But come on, we got to do better than that when it comes to each other. For us, I might disagree with something you said. I might not like what you said. And like I said, hey, but I can't. I cannot do that. Because what happens is, Ocho, if you spit on somebody, whatever that individual does to you after that, I'm good with.
Yeah.
If if you spit on somebody, and that goes for family members or anybody. If you spit on somebody, whatever that person does to you after that, oh well.
You're right.
Because, Ocho, the thing is, you get to control your actions. You don't get to control the consequences that comes from your actions.
You're right. You're right.
I'm just disappointed because he would have been the last person I would have thought that would do
Yeah.
something like this. Like I said, I've been around him handful of times. Not like you, Ocho. I don't know
Yeah.
him like you, but he was all, guys normally when they see me, they respect me. Hey, what's going on?
Yeah.
How you doing? Blah blah blah. But man,
Yeah.
damn.
I mean,
And I wanted to believe because, like I said, I've been around Ram a little bit, and he's not like I said.
no.
Not the little bit of time I've been around him and what I've seen him, we DM'd a couple of times. He don't strike me as a guy that just
Hey,
makes
hey, hey,
stuff up.
honestly, you got to think. You got to think these boys, especially when it come to Jalen, when it come to Uno. I'm around these fellas consistently, all the time. Whether it's working out, whether it's hanging out, whether it's eating. I hang out with Jalen when he was down here in Miami, and obviously, my relationship with Chase. Since he got drafted. Now that's something even more close. And none of these individuals are like that. But emotions get the best of us sometimes. Sometimes we make mistakes, and I've been in situations where emotions have got the best of me, and I've done things that are totally out of my character. It's totally uncharacteristic of who I am and what I represent and everything that I stand for. And I think this is one of those situations for Chase. This is something that happened where obviously logic was low because emotions were high. I was upset. I'm frustrated. The game's not going well. Then they got them trash talking me. We going back and forth, and it got the best of them. And I'm really not the one that's always that is in positions to be the voice of reason, but I'm probably one of the few people outside of family members that Uno will listen to. He will listen to and actually listen and take heed to what I'm saying, because I've been in situations where we're not to this magnitude. We're not thinking straight. It can cost you. Now this is gonna cost him. It's not gonna cost him, as much as it did for me for being in a situation where my logic was low as hell, huh? I mean, it was super low, and it cost me a lot. Now this is just on a small scale, still in a very disrespectful manner.
But that's why you're the perfect person to speak on this, because you've been in a similar situation where emotion was high and logic was low. And sometimes when the situation like that, we let our emotions get the best of us, and that's not who we are. But in that moment, just for a second, you threw caution to the wind. We've all been there. And my thing is, Chase, you didn't have to lie. Everybody's gonna look at you a certain way, but you say, you know what? All you had to do is say, Ram, I'm sorry. You should have you should have made peace with that man. Hey, y'all get me Ram's number. I'm gonna call him. I want to call him and tell him as a man. I say, bro, I'm gonna tell the world that I was wrong. I was dead ass. But I wanted to tell you first, man to man, Ram, I'm sorry, bro. That ain't me, bro. You know me. That ain't me. We're both competitors. You're fighting your ass off for your team. I'm fighting my ass off for my team, and my emotions got the best of me. Ram, I'm sorry, bro. Man, I really hope you forgive me, because I don't want your family to look at me in that light. And I don't want my family to look at me in that light, to know that I did something like that, because I know my family would be very disappointing in me. So I'm coming to you as a man, but I'm going to tell the world I did what I did. I did. And I want to apologize to you as a man. I'd have got him in the tunnel. I'd have went to the tunnel. I said, bro, hey, I'm gonna go. Look, I'm gonna do my press conference, but I'm gonna find Ram and say I'm sorry. I would have, and I think he will. And hey, that's between him and Ram. I don't have to know about it. Everybody talk about, well, he did it. Nah, I'm good. Just apologize to the man, and we're going to keep on moving. But just know, man, Ocho, it ain't like when you and I first got in the league, they got a couple of cameras. Bro, they catching everything. They catch everything. And that's why you see guys cover their mouth when they talk to one another, Ocho, because guess what? People trying to read lips. Y'all try to read exactly what Ocho and I talking about. Man, it seemed like he said, remember when Jalen Brown was on the sideline and he and his girl, and they was talking about Bronny?
Oh, yeah. On the side. Yeah, I remember that, yeah. Hey, they did read his lips. That's right. I remember that.
Exactly. And
but
we
gonna get this situation rectified though. We gonna get it rectified.
I know. Look, but let me ask you a question, Ocho. The league got to step in, because it happened. But to see, I think this is the second or the third time that this has happened this year.
We had with Jalen Carter week one with the Cowboys.
Against Dak. I think there was another situation.
I'm not sure.
It was college. It was
Yeah, yeah,
college,
yeah,
Ocho.
yeah, yeah, yeah. But listen, the league's gonna step in. They're gonna obviously discipline him. It probably a 1 game suspension. I didn't call Uno tonight. I didn't call him tonight. He got enough to deal with as it is. Coming off a loss, I allowed 24 hours to go by. So
Yeah.
tomorrow, I got to fly to New York tomorrow. So when I fly to New York, I'm gonna take that time out. Being that this is off day, I'm sure they're probably going to watch film, and I'm gonna catch him later on in the evening, and just talk to him. Just talk to him a little bit
Yeah.
about being able to use logic even in situations when you're not in your right state of mind. Because at times it can cost you, and I'm the perfect example of not using your mind in the right state of mind, and it's not gonna cost you big this time, but it cost me my whole career. So using that example with him in a small situation which was extremely disrespectful, you know, um, would be perfect because I'm a prime example.
Yeah. Oh,
Yes, that's that, man. So hopefully y'all enjoy the video. Like I said, I gave my take on it. I'm with Ramsey, bro. Like you spit on me, bro. It's up. Like it ain't football and all that is out the window, bro. Like it's up. Like I gotta protect my manhood at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? I got family and all that watching me. You know what I'm saying? And then another man spit on me in front of my fans, my family, and like everybody watching, like my family, my friends watching, and you doing that to me with thousands of people watching me, millions of people watching me. Yeah, nah, bro, ain't none of that, bro. Nigga, I'm a two-piece, bro. Yeah, bro. Like, yeah, bro. Like, you ain't finna disrespect me on live television. Nah, it's not going down like that. But anyway, hopefully y'all enjoy the video, man. Real talk. This is definitely going on my main channel, not my sports podcast. Yeah, hopefully y'all enjoy the video. Y'all like, comment, subscribe if you new, man. I'm gone.